Alright, hello everyone. We are setting up here for hole number 8 here, and I'm assuming we're probably going to go at it with a Berserker ball. If you have been playing the Golden Shot and have enough of these, of course I got mine from Masters, but here I'm just kind of gearing back a little bit for you guys using a Thor's hammer, which would be very equivalent to an extra mile. As you can see, power numbers going to be very similar, but you're just getting a little bit more top spin with the Thor's hammer. So it kind of balances out. You'll see very similar shots between those two, and I do recommend for this hole you use one or the other. Thor's hammer is going to be my club of choice just for the extra 30% accuracy. Is very, very critical in my opinion. So that's the reason that I love to rely on that club as opposed to using the extra mile. But just keep in mind you can do the same thing with both clubs. So anything that I do with the one, you can do with the other. They're basically the identical clubs. And let's see here. Let's jump in here real quick, see what it looks like. I may or may not bail out of this Berserker. I have been hearing that Pro is probably downwind, so I'm assuming this one's downwind. And as I expected, it is. As you can see, to be honest with you, I don't really, since I can't clear the bunker, I really don't think Berserker is the all to end all. If you picked up the new globes, I would probably highly recommend those new earth balls. I'm just going to go at it with a Titan here. I might even back off of it slightly. Landing it to the shadow won't be the end of the world though, so I might try to land it towards the shadow a bit. I'm just going to back off just a yard or two. Nothing much. And that pole might end up costing me just a tiny bit, but maybe not. Now we'll be good. So there you can see, just kind of getting it somewhere into this fairway is kind of the goal. Of course, the farther the better, but keeping it out of that bunker on the first hop is kind of what I'm striving for. And so as you can see, how the fairway is a bit wider, especially on a Titan ball, you can see that I hit it more into a kind of the bigger spot, whereas if I go a little bit more aggressive, like you're seeing that shot, it starts to bring the bunker a little bit more into where you can start to worry a little bit. So you might want to just think about that when setting up for your drive as well, just to keep yourself safe. So here you can see I'm very close to min club, and I'm going to play my adjustment accordingly, maybe 2.5 per ring. So min club is usually 3 per ring, so I might come in just a little bit and say 2.5 per ring. We're going to go at least maybe 2.5 rings here. So let's see if I can't size this up, pull it straight down, and see what that looks like. And nothing but cup. So no real threats on this setup. As you can see, I was able to get 1 in 8 so far on this setup. It's kind of really set up for the taking for Pro. It's nice to be able to, same with Expert, these are very gettable in both. So I've noticed, you have to assume that the guys you're playing are going to be giving this a good run, and expect the competition to be a little bit fierce in your brackets. So hopefully you guys can, at the very least, get a couple of these to drop, and hopefully you find yourself on the you know, the positive ends of things. So I wish you guys the luck there, and be on the lookout for hole number 9 to conclude our guide coming up momentarily.